Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we are here with Bomberman and his adoring fans 2.1 by Bolt Greywing. If you guys remember, a few videos ago we played an earlier version of this stage, and since that time I've given Bolt Greywing some feedback. He's made different segments of the level in chunks, and we've been playing those and giving him more feedback. So this is his level all put together, and he's been getting feedback from myself, Dr. Novocaine, and some others. So let's see what sort of improvements have been made to this stage. I know from playing some of his the segmented parts of this level, that there are some improvements, and I did have generally positive feedback. It's taking a long time to load. I'm thinking because all the segments together make for a very large stage in loading times. So while that's loading, I'll make some other announcements. What other announcements am I going to make? I have a lot of things recorded, so I'm editing and uploading them. So yeah, you'll be seeing like 2 or even 3 videos a day, but I'll keep them from different Let's Plays. So like Zelda could be one, and RPG could be another one, which, by the way, I've recently just started playing Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete. And I sing the intro, so yeah, be sure to check that one out. That's my favorite non-Final Fantasy RPG. Ooh, we do have a secondary weapon here. Slide disabled, charge disabled, okay. And I like the, okay, it is running a bit laggy. I do like the, changes that have been made. Oh, I almost dodged all that. At first, that area was completely blank, and I recommended that he put something in, because there just wasn't much challenge through here. I like this, too. Nice little timing puzzle, and I did that wrong. You'd think I should be able to do this a lot easier. I wonder if I could go down. I don't believe so. So we'll pick up the key. I like that there is a bonus for going up this way now. The only thing I dislike is that the ladder kind of makes it more obvious that, you know, there's plausible reason to go up this way. You have to jump there. I'm going to check my video settings, see if I can do something about the lag. I'll be right back. Okay, we'll see if those made... doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. That room is a little bit crowded. And I still believe there's too much going on that's causing lag. I'll blame the stage, because I've played plenty of stages on here that did not have lag. Alright, so we get the health. I do appreciate the pickup there, just because it kind of negates some of the issues with kind of the force damage, or the really difficult to avoid damage. Okay, make sure you're in the air upon coming to this screen. Yeah, nice little trick there. Kind of nasty because you do end up having to go back to the start, but otherwise, it's not just that easy. Oh. And we have our Mega Buster, and we have enemies. We have giant fish. Okay, so this has been changed even since his mini iterations of this. Oh my goodness. And we have bats. The adoring fans have arrived. Oh, this is just the ones who couldn't afford tickets to the main show, trying to mug their way in. We'll see what we can do about that. Oh, I like those bats there that block you from initially shooting that guy. The Fan Fiend. Nicely done. Definitely want to take a jump because I don't fully know what we're jumping into here. I mean, lag is bad, but it's not completely unbearable lag. Oh gosh. Oh! I wasn't quite far enough to make that jump. Oh, and we're starting back here. You know, his mini sections had good checkpoints. I don't know if there should have been a checkpoint or not. It seems like we're going long stretches without checkpoints, though. Which, in a laggy stage like this, is not a good thing. I want to position the bats so I can maybe get some drops from them. Ah, missed it. That's unfortunate, because, well, we need... The music's even glitching. Although, so far, having the limited ammo hasn't been that detrimental. Although, I guess, in terms of limited ammo, another good thing about having the checkpoint back before you pick up the Mega Buster at this point in the stage, you still will pick up the Mega Buster and have full weapon energy if you die. Alright. Yeah, we made it. I wonder if there would have been something for... Okay, that could have been designed a little bit better. Okay, this is kind of a lot. We need more weapon energy. That's all I'm going to say there, especially after that room. But here is a spike drop. And it's not terribly difficult. I thought it was worse in his mini segment of this section. And I was okay with it being worse because, oh, we have different enemies that don't take 9 million shots to kill. Oh, and I like this. We have new platforming challenges. Yes, this is what the stage needed, was enemies that died quicker. I probably should not have risked that jump, but it turned out okay. Not a fan of the bunnies, though, just because they take so many shots. Other than that, this isn't an awful challenge. I hope we get more weapon energy, though. This is where this game needs W tanks. I don't know if it's worth it to try and grind. Apparently it's not. Oh, the vertical climb. I liked the way that this ended up being redone. Again, lag being the biggest issue, which given the length of the stage and some of the things that I know are in it, there's not a whole lot that could be done about it. But I like the tellies. I like the tellies. I like the small one-shot enemies. It's nice. Much better than having, you know, infinitely spawning enemy generators. I'm blaming that one on lag. That was totally the lag's fault. Okay, there should have been more checkpoints. Because this is a long way to go back. I thought this was a one-tile drop. Spike drop. Maybe that was the one later. Oh, I fired in the wrong direction. We got some energy refilled. There'll be some here too. But you're still almost depending on getting some weapon drops from enemies, especially when we've got those bunnies coming up. Missing is also bad. I don't need weapon energy. Yep, I risked it again. Yeah, on his mini iteration of the stage, he had that tower climb had completely no enemies, and I'm like, no, I'd still like some amount of enemy challenge. Yeah, you're not gonna drop anything. You're not helpful. Probably didn't have to shoot that guy. This guy might drop something. Nope, he didn't. And the challenge became way too easy. Of course, in his mini-segments, there was no lag in, like, any of them, and it was a lot nicer. I do like this tower challenge, though. Oh, I need that. So I will get it. I will regret my decision almost instantly. Okay, did I go down far enough to respawn them? Yes, I did. Ha! I got skills. I bet Dr. Novocaine wouldn't have tried that. It's really the lag that's throwing me off here, and this enemy here. Oh, that enemy! That lag! Okay, I'll meet you back when we get back to that spot. I'm not gonna re-show the whole thing again. Alright, there should be a checkpoint on the screen. There really should. Alright, we'll show the tower climb again. And I played with some more settings. Yeah, the music's even laggy. I played with... Really? I played with more settings to try and adjust for some of the lag. And then we died again. At least my Mega Buster was full. I'll meet you back over to the tower. Alright, another thing that I have suggested to Bolt Greywing was an alternate use for the key. Since, you know, you can pick up the key and then take the upper path at the very start of the level. Even if the prize comes later on in the level, it's only the lag that's making this bad. Other than that, this stage has been fine. I'm not going to get that one. I'm not that skilled. best way to go about this. Well, okay, we got him. He's dead. We're fine. I like that tower challenge. Oh gosh, here we go. The adoring fans. Run. 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 Oh, we got pickups. Run. You cannot possibly kill them all. Oh my gosh, I do appreciate the weapon pickups. Jumps. Oh, we're doing one-tile jumps now. Okay. I like this. It worked out the way that I think it was initially intended. I like that section now. I'm gonna get this. Am I just not gonna kill that guy? I can kill that guy. Got him! Haha! We have to run past all the adoring fans again. Run! Run your butt off. Get your Mega Buster out. Not that we can really use it here. Well, the thing is, if you had the Charge Shot, or you had Infinite Mega Buster, you could potentially fight all of these bats, which I don't think is the intended design of the stage. Intended design is to do this crazy jumping with having all of these adoring fans trying to mob you. And I like that. It works out way better than it ever conceivably should. Alright, let's not try and be fancy this time. Because there's no reason for me to hit that guy. I don't want to deal with the fans again. Ooh, weapon ammo. Also, make sure you remember that you don't have a slide here. Otherwise, things can go badly for you. Some of the letters, I like that, you know, they give you the warning sign. And I like that it's in spikes, so you kind of have to, like, be careful with where you decide to jump. But you can also be rewarded for an easier path if you are able to jump into some of the spiky areas. Maybe it's the spike drop that becomes one tile. I think it is. Because you gotta go left, left. Oh. I was not left enough. Oh, there's two paths down here. I do like the checkpointing here. Checkpoint right before a spike drop. Very good. It's just that middle section before the tower. You needed another checkpoint. Okay, go left, left, left. I landed on that spike. You guys saw that. You heard that, right? We're gonna go left. We're not gonna go left. Huh. I must have missed a secret path with the drill bomb. Oh gosh, more fans. Okay, if the first section isn't what made this laggy, this section is doing it for sure. I mean, it makes sense to have all these fans before the boss. Oh gosh, here we go. Although there is more leeway in these jumps, which I do greatly appreciate. Just hold right and keep jumping. Yeah, more leeway in these jumps is exactly what this stage needed. No. That hit ruined me. I'm curious, though, where I missed a... thing. Alright, here we go. Again with the bats. I'll give this one more try, and then I might go and see if I can find the alternate path and do the drill bomb. And I'll meet you guys back down here. I did recommend having less... Why am I getting hit? I've been holding right. I should not be getting hit there. Okay, we need drill bomb. So I'll meet you back here at some point. Okay, I found the secret. And it's quite well hidden. I do like where it is, though. There's a vague hint to it. I do still like the challenges put in this opening section. Because before, in his mini segments, this area was like almost completely empty. And no, it's not down there. I did try down there. Down there is death. However, you think it's weird that we have a section here with like nothing, but there's a guy there? Yeah, so what you want to do is grab the key. And let yourself fall down here. Very nicely hidden secret. And it's kind of in a spot where if you're looking for a secret, you would suspect it. But you might not suspect it on the first run through. Alright, so we come over here, and we see all these Hammer Joe guys. We still don't have a weapon yet. And this place is underground. No, that's a C. Under Congress. Under construction. So, interesting. And you did need the key. So yes, a nice alternative use for the key. And then we go here, we get a checkpoint. I like the way those little teleporters he made looks. And you can see we're down here. So yeah, we can skip a large portion of the stage by doing that. That's nice. I do like the design of that. Now, for the fans. Bring it on. I will take you all on. Somehow. Some way. Hold that thought. Now let's get to an area where it starts to matter. And let's bomb them all. Oh, yes. This is what we needed. We needed bat death. Oh, I need that weapon energy. Oh, I need to not be taking hits. Okay, still need a little bit of a strategy for this room. Refill bombs, refill health. Ooh, health. And weapon. Take this, you adoring fans! I knew that one was gonna get me. Yes. And just with the sheer number of enemies, as long as you can get the weapon drops to land on a platform, and for that matter, health pickups. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I almost had it. Okay, you guys get the gist of what's going on here, so I'm going to meet you at the end of that section. Just because it's gonna, well, we'll show it, I guess. Okay, this is attempt number 7. A few things I've learned. It's the one-tile jumps that are causing me issues. But I do have a couple strategies for navigating your way through this massive amount of bats. So what we'll do, we're going to start excavating these bats a little bit sooner. Right about here is a good place to start. I'm not worried about damage yet because, well, as you can see, these bats are going to drop a lot of stuff. Let's fill up the Mega Buster. Oh, I was not on drills there. And once you see a weapon drop, feel free to kind of just go to town. Okay, and now things are going to start to shift. Give me that. Now, you don't want to go backwards, because as you can see, you will respawn bats. So what you want to do is just take jumps upward, and just kind of inch your way forward methodically. Use your jump to help direct the bats up above, where you can then proceed to drill bomb them. If I don't get that weapon pickup, that's fine. You don't really want to get hit by... oh, we got it anyways. You don't really want to get hit by a bat, especially the ones coming from below, because they'll stick on the platform beneath you, and then it's really hard to try and get free from that. Oh, good. You gotta get these bats upwards a little bit more. Use the Mega Buster a little bit. And that one down there is gonna cause a problem. I'm gonna make a break for it. Okay, here I'm going to make a holdout. We'll go back a little bit. I'm not worried about damage at this point, Because as you can see, we still have bats that we're going to get health from. Okay, now we gotta get by all these. Okay, here is where the one-tile jumps start. Oh, I need that weapon energy. Okay, we'll get some of these bats out of here. I don't care if those guys behind me start. I don't care about those. Alright, we're gonna take this as slowly as we can. The lag will help out with that. Yeah, basically utilize your jump. And catch as many of those bats in the explosions as possible. Now the issue is going to be the ones that are at the bottommost. Because they tend to trigger last, and it's hard to guide them up, especially as we get to these one-tile platforms. And don't want to go backwards too much. Alright, now we're going to run for it. Oh, we got hit. It's okay, we're alive. I don't know where the platform is anymore. It's covered in bats. Oh, we made it. Oh, good. Well, I feel better. We need a... Now, I wasn't able to get... Oh, I have 2 energy tanks. Where did I get those? Oh, whatever. Alright, now this is the boss room. Which, as you can see, is kind of wacky. There still needed to be a checkpoint before coming in here. Oh, I thought that... Okay, come here, Bomberman. You gotta be weak to this. You're somewhat weak to it. I know there's health we can get. Oh, okay, so... Buster doesn't do too bad against him. I kind of like this concept for a boss fight room. I need health. I know he has health options down here, so let's take full advantage of this. Alright, Bomberman. We got you this time. I do like a lot of the concepts of this stage. I think the lag hurts it a lot. But I mean, you're gonna have lag when you have hundreds of enemies swarming you at once. But he did incorporate a lot of the suggestions that people were giving him. Checkpointing, in some places checkpointing is pretty good. In others, there's still a couple... It could do with a couple more checkpoints. But overall, I like some of the challenges, I like some of the concepts. I generally don't downvote stages because of lag, because lag sometimes can't be helped with the concepts you're going with, such as, well, this one. So even though it was laggy, I did still pretty much enjoy this. I think it'd be fine if it had a couple more checkpoints, and I like the secret, the path you find the drill man's weapon. I think that was very well done. It was something that you would try if you knew to look for a secret path, but not something you'd try on a first run. So you could still get the full experience of the stage doing that, both going the normal way and then finding the secret path. So I'm actually going to upvote this because I don't believe that this should have a negative score. Like I said, I do like some of the concepts here. I like some of the challenges. They weren't super bad. The second bat area was a little bit too demanding, but the drills did help. But it wasn't as simple as having, like, say, the firestorm, where all you'd have to do is spam that and you could, you know, just jump your way through it. Even with the drills, you still had to have some sort of strategy and tactic for going through there, and I did appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys would like your stage played, leave a comment in the comment section with the level ID, and I'll see you guys next time. Authentic MM1 DOS Dynaman. We'll have to do that one next time.